All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be the surfing section for 1 hour, running until 11 Eastern, or excuse me, midnight Eastern time. Joining me right now to cast with us, we've got Seabear and Delort. If you guys don't know who Delort is, he's one of the most prominent figures of the surf jump community. Did a really interesting video for the I-46 video challenge. What was it? What was the name of that challenge, Delort?
The movie contest, the Boneyard thing.
That's
Boneyard
right.
movie
Yeah.
contest, yeah.
We're going to be showcasing that tomorrow during the jump section, and Delort's going to be joining us then as well to host, and we'll play his video on the stream for you. It's really impressive. He's a really awesome editor.
Actually, I have a new one coming out tomorrow.
Ooh,
So
and
I'm
new
rendering
jump
that
video?
out tonight. Yeah, a new jump video. So
Awesome.
Am
So
I
hearing
in this
that on the
one
stream.
yet?
we will debut that one as well, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good news. But yeah, those are going to be your two hosts for the hour. I think Lang's also going to be here yelling at the screen at times. And anyways, I'll let you guys introduce our two surfers.
Yeah, okay, so when one of these two legs out, Lang is going to jump in and surf for them and do very well. Actually, Delort's probably even better. All right, so we have, this is going to be really interesting here. So I know both these guys pretty well. They're both on my friends list. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Okay, so first guy, let's start here in America, or Canada. I don't know which one, but they're both in the channel with us. It's Canada, okay. North America, let's say that's fine. I just liked you like a lot less now I know you're from Canada. Ugh, okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I always call this guy half dog, half man because in his Steam avatar, it's just like this regular looking golden retriever, just like looking in the camera, like, what's up? I'm a golden retriever. And he never said anything before. Like, I'd be in a jump server and Mike would be there, and he's just this golden retriever. So we're like pretty sure that Mike guy is half dog, half man, or mostly dog. And in fact, he is. So some horrible science experiment gone wrong has brought us Mike, the incredibly skilled surfer jumper from Canada, who is going to be representing USA and Jump It and stuff. So Mike, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello. Talks pretty well for a dog. Okay, so the second contestant is the hero of the jump servers because he oftentimes schools all of us in both surfing and jumping. He makes, I don't know if you've made a surf map, but you've made plenty of jump maps. He is from Australia, and he's going to be doing this with 221 ping, and he's going to make it look easy. It's Rain. What's up, Rain?
Hey, man.
Oh man, I want you to like say the alphabet in your awesome accent. But okay, so
We should mention, if you guys want to toot your own horns really quickly, you guys, between you, have several world records on some of these maps, don't you?
I have the Omnific world record in CSS and 3 others.
That's Rain. So this map, the map we're going to be running first is Surf LT Omnific. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of the. I really like how the map looks.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's also one of the best stage maps, and it scales up quickly from being something the average surfer can do to something incredibly difficult, which you guys will see very shortly. But that was Rain, the Aussie, who said that he will. He currently holds the Counter-Strike Source surfing record.
I got the world record. Let's do a race on it. Let's go.
Mike, do you have any notable records or on any of the maps that we're going to play tonight?
Any of the map? I'm not sure.
You have the distance, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had Eternal as well, but
And then I
Rain
took it
kind
the
of
other
stole
day.
it from me the other day. But yeah.
So yeah, just to emphasize, these are definitely two of the top tier surfers in the world. They're just trading the world record times back and forth. So you guys are in for a show. I'll leave you to it, guys.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this, I guess, we're gonna start, and you guys are gonna maybe talk a little bit about basic surf mechanics. I'm sure not all of us still watching have ever surfed before, and I'm awful, although I did beat the first stage. And while we were warming up, because I'm really good. So you guys, either Rain or Mike, want to get onto ramp and just maybe go through one of these easier jumps that none of us can do, but you guys, and just kind of tell us what you're doing. And we have show keys on, so you'll see what keys on the keyboard they are holding down. Maybe how you approach the ramps and how you get and maintain speed and all that stuff. Real quick.
Well, for starters, it's mostly just air strafe. So if you know how to air strafe, great. But it's sort of just just turning right and moving the mouse. So D and right, and you'll turn right in the air. A and left, and you'll move left in the air. But if you go down the ramp, you'll get downwards velocity, and if you move up the ramp smoothly, you'll get that velocity transferred into horizontal speed. so you can use them to quickly sort of increase speed and do jumps and tricks and things.
Rain, I'm going to cut you off. To our lovely streamer, Truck, you have the overlay thing still draped on the bottom? Oh, you're going to wait till they start. Okay, Truck. You're smart. Okay.
I think you can go ahead and remove it. We'll just announce when the race actually starts. I think the FOV is kind of restricted if you leave that up, so...
And people are like, Ray got the thing on the screen, I can't see him. Okay, so that kind of covers it. I don't think we need to get too in depth. Do you guys, either of you know where they can find maybe an intro video that kind of covers this stuff that maybe we can have someone link if you're really interested in learning how to surf? Otherwise, I think we should probably get started on the races. Rain is going 1,000,000 miles an hour.
There's actually not a great surf video out there, surprisingly.
Really?
But I mean, if you're looking to get into surfing or learning about it, we have the Sue Surf It server. You can find that. I get the IP on the Team Fortress TV homepage, and there's lots of people in there who'd be willing to help you out and teach you the basics.
Yeah, and you can always go into a server and do the show keys for yourself and watch people like that are maybe a little bit better or more experienced and figure it out. Okay, guys. So how do you want to do this? Do you want one of us to get into chat and kind of count it down when you start? You let us know.
You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. Well, Delort, do you want to do the honors here of starting these?
Do you want me to type it out?
Yeah, why don't you get in there and do like a 3, 2, 1, go or something. And I'm gonna check for false starts. You nerds don't cheat. I'm looking at you, half dog. Man.
I'll give him a head start. I'll start back here.
Can you see the spec chat?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only Rain somehow way faster than Mike to go in this first one, so they're probably not going to have any
I'll let
trouble.
him get a head start. It's going to need it.
So Delort, not only are they like obviously beating these jumps, but they're bunny hopping to maintain speed, and to do that they just hold down the jump, like they're always jumping, right?
Yeah, this is actually a really unique map in the fact that all the stages are pretty much directly connected, so you can maintain speed right through those tunnels, which is a really nice feature. And you'll see these guys probably fly through the first half of the map pretty quickly because
Not anymore.
Well, Rain's struggling a little bit, but it starts off, as Sean Bud was saying, I believe, very easy. The levels are pretty basic, but it picks up in difficulty as they get further into it. So you'll see them fly through the beginning and then probably start to slow down a bit near the end.
Yeah, I couldn't beat the second one, so there's a good iron with this. So I guess where Rain was down early, but he's come back. So I want this to get as cheesy as like when you watch like I don't know like the Ryder Cup or something. People just start screaming USA USA like at every time Mike, even though he's not, we're gonna adopt him for the purposes of this because Canada, it's the same thing, right? Come on.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it looks like
that,
actually. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
We need that big American GIF file ready to go.
Right, like the big play siren if Mike ever beats the jump.
Yeah.
Somehow Mike's okay. There you go. I watched that, Mike. I saw you bang your head.
I don't know what that was.
It's like a little spot where, so like in these maps, similar to jump maps, they'll have, you'll see maybe sometime one of these guys will fail and they'll automatically teleport to the back of the map. Sometimes you'll find a spot that doesn't kick you back right away.
Yeah. So the stage Mike is on right now. What he just did, he had to resurf. He basically had to re-enter the level at a point so that he could start it with more speed to get to the ending.
Could you not beat it otherwise?
Yeah, I don't believe it's possible unless you resurf. I mean, maybe if you came in with perfect b-hopping, you might be able to do it, but yeah, it's tough.
Mike's not a perfect b-hopper, so that's not happening. All right, so Rain is, well, it looks like are the levels color coordinated? Looks like you go from like pink to green, like Rain's on a...
The map was made by 3 different people, and the color indicates the person who made the stage.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so there are 3 people who each made 6 stages, starting at... So in CSS, their difficulties ranked from tier 1 to 6, so 6 being the most difficult and 1 being the easiest. So they each made a stage approximately of each tier for a total of 18 stages.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm a jumping noob. I mean, I'm really good natural, or sorry,
You're
surfing new.
great.
I mean,
Oh,
jumping,
surfing,
I'm
okay.
amazing at jumping.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. Surfing, I don't know what I'm doing. So how does it start? You say CSS, so it's obviously it was in Counter-Strike Source. Is that the first time people surfed, or was it in 1.6?
It started in 1.6 pretty much when the game came out, like shortly after, and it's still somewhat active in that game. The mechanics in 1.6 are completely different than TF2 and Source, but Source and TF2 are essentially the same. There's some differences like the model size and the bhop plugin is not in CSS, but aside from that, they're very similar.
I've heard Mike often say, because I see him in Counter-Strike Source, because both these guys on my friends list. But Mike, is it better in one game than the other?
It's not necessarily better. It's more popular. Like, it's been around a lot longer in Counter-Strike than it has in TF2, so there's like kind of a more developed community, I guess. So not to bash on TF2 players, but the quality of player is a little bit higher over there, so it's more competitive, I guess. But like, you can learn the basics in TF2 for sure, and you don't need to play on Counter-Strike to be great at Surf.
There's also...
Oh my god,
sorry.
dude! Like, what is this? Like, every time I watch one of the really good, Jesus, it's just it's unbelievable to me. Like, isn't it just crazy? Like, I'm sure people watching, like, if you have a full screen and you're sitting too close, you're getting nauseous. I'm like, I'm watching this, I need to sit back and like catch my breath. It's just like craziness to me.
I found.
Do we got a timer going? This is like insane.
I don't know.
It's a VOD.
We have timers on our HUD.
The server should announce their times when they finish.
Oh, really?
So we'll
Okay,
see from
cool.
that, yeah. I think they're at about 6 minutes so far.
How close are they right now? I've lost track. Is Rain way in front, or?
Rain is on jump
16.
16, so he's got 3 more to do. So he's on basically the tier 6 levels now, which are the hardest.
Okay, so they somehow even get harder than the last one I saw him do, where he's just...
Yeah, and 16 is known to be the speedrun killer for a lot of people.
Okay.
Very difficult ending, so we'll see if he can get it out the way quickly.
Oh my god. See, like, I don't understand how people don't get seizures while they're doing this. Like, like, oh, it's unbelievable to me. The colors that are flashing, especially this map, like, you know, I did the first jump, and I you know, I'm like, yeah, I got this. You know, I'm gonna do like 2-3 ramps, and I felt pretty good about myself. And Rain's just flying around. You have to go all the way up there.
Yeah, you really need to hit those 2 ramps perfectly. Like you need to not waste any height before the final jump.
It's gonna let our Canadian entry try to catch up here. Was he 2 jumps behind?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one that I lost my you-know-what watching. I was like, I can't even fathom how that's possible as he gets 1 inch away from beating that jump. Rain is still ahead, as I'm getting message people asking. But I guess this jump that Rain is on, guys, is really tough. Like Delort said, he has to hit this specific ramp, I guess, coming up here in a few with absolute perfect speed. Because I thought he was like doing absolutely fine, and then he got to this part and like wasn't even close. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, you'll probably see him do this a few times. It's really that end jump that's a problem. But pretty much from this point onward, they're going to be like, these are some of the hardest stages.
So we're going to see them become mortal, where they're going to fail a little bit. I'm curious, what is the world record for this? Did we know?
The record on Counter-Strike Source, which Rain holds, is actually just over 8 minutes, which was pretty close to no fails.
Really?
Yeah. Although Team Fortress 2 does have the bigger models, which makes it a little bit more difficult because some of the, particularly stage 17 and 18, have a few smaller gaps, which are hard to fit through in TF2.
Yeah, okay. I remember watching a video of surfing. You can make fun of me for being just dumb, but it looked like they were like Goomba stomping each other as they surfed. Is that like a mod in CSS surfing that you can like, that you just kind of surf around and you like land on each other's heads and you kill the guy and you get like credit for...
There is combat surf where you can land on someone's head and it'll kill them instantly, yeah.
Can that happen
played
here,
it much,
please?
but...
Because I want to see you catch up to Rain and Goomba stomp back to the first level.
So yeah, there's actually... This is considered skill surf, what they're doing right now. There's actually, I guess, 2 other types of surf, which is trick surf and combat surf. So combat surf being basically DMing mixed into it.
Okay.
I think at one point they actually had organized teams and tournaments for it in
Yeah.
Counter-Strike, but it's kind of died out in popularity. There's also trick surfing, which is, I guess if you've seen my jump movies and
Right.
you kind of know what those are like in comparison to jump maps, it's kind of the same idea. So trick surfing would be freestyle maps and you're just basically doing tricks on them, difficult tricks.
So, like, say, I mean, a lot of these are ported maps from the other previous games, so you know what they are. Rain, you're just so close, buddy, but you're not gonna get it. Oh, it's such a, like, that's just a marathon to get to that part. That's awesome. Jeez. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the ported. So if you get like a new map, maybe one of the other really good surfers makes, and you're ready to try it out, as Mike is caught up to Rain. So now the tension rises. Can Mike one-shot this jump? Just foil the
Definitely
Australian?
not.
You don't know, man. I had the question I can't get out. So like, okay, say you're in a new map, a new level. Like, how do you figure out where to go? Because I'm watching Rain, and he's flying, like taking all these little corridors, and he's surfing and cutting all around. Like, it would take me forever to like figure out where you actually have to go.
I
guys
guess
just
it's
get
really
it?
just trial and error for these maps. I mean, the easier maps are a lot more straightforward. You can usually see exactly the path you need to take, but yeah, there's a lot of trial and error involved in just perfecting the I guess muscle memory involved in the surfing. And this is one of the few maps that hasn't.
Mark, you did it!
So Mike taking the lead now,
What
coming up to 17, which is, I'd say, an equally as challenging stage. So we'll see what he does here.
People in chat spamming Canada. There you go.
That's right.
If Mike wins and you're from Canada, you kind of have to donate. That's kind of the law. I don't want the Mounties to come arrest you guys. So Why am I so mean to Canadians? I'm from Minnesota, and I'm like right there. People call us like the Canada Junior in Minnesota because we like hockey a lot, and we're cold. As Mike, wow,
So Mike just reaching that. So
Mike,
actually, Mike's
doing
on
it
the
for the
last
kids.
stage now. So
Mike is on the last stage. Rain's still on the.
My headphones fell off there.
Sorry, he used his back paws to kick him back on.
So this is one of the stages I was saying is more difficult in Team Fortress 2 because of the slightly larger models. So these gaps can be pretty tedious. Although of course Mike, being one of the top surfers, would probably get through them pretty easily.
Now, Mike was not confident before we went live. He's like, "Yeah, Rain's gonna beat me. Everyone's gonna say I'm bad. I'm cool with it. Whatever." But he could win this, and Rain is still on the previous jump. So
Not doing well.
it's all right, Rain. You got this, man.
Mike's actually coming up to the ending right now.
He just gets it.
and
Wow, you have a wiener.
So there we go, and he
Congratulations,
actually
Mike.
broke
And
the
in
server
TF2
record
world.
at the same time.
Is this connected to the Surf It database?
It has the Surfit database as of 4 days ago.
Okay, so we don't know if someone's beaten that
So this
or
is
not.
the
but
newest TF2 record, I believe.
Congratulations.
Congrats, nice.
I don't All right,
It's a
so
new look record.
Rain, you. I don't know. Are we gonna
And
call
not
it?
even close.
Are we gonna call it? Move to another map and let Rain get vengeance here, or what?
I'm
Let's go to a
feeling it.
jump map. No, okay. I'll get a jump map. I'll race him with it.
So that was the fastest time this has ever been done in TF2?
I believe so.
For charity!
Congratulations.
Awesome.
He's been
Nice
saving
job.
up. He's been practicing just for this.
Yeah.
So all you stream viewers just witnessed an incredible record, I guess. Although I guess
Mike,
the
what are you
Counter-Strike
looking at?
record's still pretty far ahead.
There's a
And getting
there's
so
a
close.
special ending to the map the mappers made, but I'm not sure it works entirely properly on TF2.
Mike is like watching an in-game cinematic. What is this?
Oh, that's another part of the map. One of the map makers, I think it was QR, who did the ending, put a lot of time
it was
into
Nairo.
Nairo? Okay. So,
Rain, do you know if the cameras work on it?
They don't.
I
TF2
didn't
doesn't
think so.
support them.
so TF2 doesn't
Which is
have
unfortunate,
the
but
full
oh,
feature. But yeah, there's a... Is it like a reference to something? I never knew that.
Is this
If it
from
was,
that
right?
one movie
I
with
have no
Jodie
idea.
Foster?
Contact?
Yeah, that's right. Jodie
It's
Foster's
pretty
gonna come
similar
out.
to
Either way, it's pretty cool to watch.
She's gonna meet her dad. Mike's gonna meet his dog father.
It's pretty similar to Half-Life, the ending.
Oh yeah, for that. Like half our audience probably born after that movie.
I love that movie.
I know.
How's rain coming?
Still 16. You can probably
the
change.
speedrun killer.
I want to see what happens. Does this have like some kind of payoff, Mike?
It's a surprise.
Like licking his screen right now. Someone just linked, just copy and pasted the entirety of the Canadian national anthem in chat. It's pride right there, baby.
Surprise.
Someone must have thrown a tennis ball to the end.
It's not
Mike
going to be a
played
Carlton
fetch.
face, is it?
Whoa.
I've known surf mappers to be notorious for some shenaniganry with textures.
Yeah, Rick Roll's gonna play, and we'll go here. Okay, is that it, Mike? Is it not gonna?
No,
do
not
anything?
yet.
Oh. Well, what? I guess something comes over here.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember the timing. There's those TV-looking things, cameras are supposed to turn on in there that will show you down here so you know when to go down.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh.
What the heck? What is this?
I don't know what's going on. I don't want to think the amount of time that was put into this.
No, it's amazing.
I think the guy that made this, it actually only took him like a couple days, like not days of mapping, but like just the work you put on like over a couple hours a day maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but
I don't know
made
if
it pretty
you
quick.
can- Sorry. I don't know if you can hear it through stream, but there's sound effects that go along with all of this as well. Mark has
What?
got the full package.
What
That's the end of the map.
Yo, that was cool.
And those are the people that made the map.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Did it say something at the end, or is that just that check-in or whatever we saw at the very end? I think that was what I saw.
That's one of the people's names.
Okay. Well,
Alright, what map are we going to next?
I guess loser's choice. So Eternal
Loser's
would be good.
choice. That's fine with me. Rain, you got a preference?
Well, Eternal.
Yeah. He said Surf Eternal, and then
Surf
Sean's like, that
Surf
sounds good.
Eternal,
Do you have a
yeah.
preference of which Surf Eternal you would like? I got you, Rain. I understand
it's been a long day.
Sorry, I didn't hear him say Eternal.
No, I
Did you ever
figured.
complete 16, Rain? Were you on 17 at the end?
Yeah, I was.
Nice. Moral victory.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
I think you
happened
do
to me
have to
before.
reconnect for map change.
That's when I would get most frustrated. As a newbie, novice surfer, I would be on the shit tier maps, and I'd be on the very last map, and I would fail it for 30 minutes until the map changed. I'd beat every other stage, and you just get stuck on the one stage. Surfing is like relaxing, but then simultaneously the most frustrating thing.
Mappers like to make the last stage considerably harder than the rest of the map.
Okay,
On-
Surf Eternal Beta seems to promptly crash the server.
Let's not do that one over there.
Oh, okay.
Is it because someone was trying to download, or I don't know?
I shouldn't be.
I think we all have it.
I don't have it, obviously.
No? Okay.
Well, try it again and I won't do it.
Alright, I'll try it once more.
While we're waiting, I guess I can promote the raffles. If you guys want to get in on the uncrating raffle, there is about... I think we're ending it in 26 minutes, the uncrating raffle, right?
I'm excited.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
okay. If you weren't here earlier at was it 8 Eastern, we unboxed 135 crates, and there's a whole assortment of stranges. Kurt's going through the backpack right there. All sorts of weapons, name tags, paints. The big ticket item that we were able to get, I was thankful that we got a little lucky. We got a Sunbeams Pyro Unusual, the Brigade. What is it? Unusual Brigade helm. It's a pretty nice unusual, I thought. Good effect on a good helmet. So, if you guys want to get in the uncrating raffle, you will win everything that we unbox. So that entire backpack contents that Kurt is showing on the camera right now. It's $2 to enter that raffle. You can do multiple entries. Just specify uncrating in your donation, and you can win everything in that backpack.
Okay, so yeah, Surf Eternal does not work. The other maps we have to choose from are Overgrowth, Sandman, and The Distance.
Sandman.
We'll try Sandman.
I concur. Sandman just
Just to
sounds
see that.
scary, yeah.
Please don't tell me this is going to crash too.
Uh-oh.
Probably hijack Surf It.
Let's go to
See-
surf it.
I do, like all of us have admin there. It does seem that changing the map at all causes this to crash.
Uh-oh.
Just go to
I'll
Surf
jump
It
and
then.
Surf It and kick people.
Yeah, there's like 4 of us in here with full admin to surf it, so we should
Is
make it
Clanana
work.
on? She could just lock the server and basically make
I-
it.
It's on
I-
Surf Ember.
I'm pretty sure I can lock it all.
Kick them. Get them out of there.
Like I have
Just-
like FTP and Archon to it, so.
Oh, okay.
But if you got it, Rain, I'll let you do it.
We can at least
Oh,
plug the server there
I have
about
all
the
the
break.
nerd information for the nerd server for the nerd password.
I'm a nerd.
We're all nerds.
That's why we love you. We're all nerds. Lang is just the god tier nerd.
You can do all the technical stuff, Lang. I'll just kick people.
Okay.
I'll just be the main guy.
I see some more questions in chat about the raffles. If you scroll down underneath our Twitch page, or at the bottom of our Twitch page, all the information there on the various raffles and donation prizes you can win. Just make sure you specify which raffles you'd like to join. The only raffle that's ending tonight in approximately 24 minutes is the uncrating raffle. We're going to remove that from the page and we will no longer add any entries. So you got 24 minutes to get in any uncrating donations, and the other ones will be running until Sunday at midnight.
Someone just
And-
donated $100 according to the stream chat, by the way. So whoever
Nice.
donated 100, I should do a better job. It's hard for me. I wish we had a list. If you donate, a nice sum, you should definitely get some praise. So I'm gonna give you a nice big internet hug. Whoever gave me 100, or me, let's go right to me. Whoever gave the charity $100, that's a big play.
Yeah,
Play horn.
we have a I'm raising tracking widget that Kurt has embedded on the stream there. It shows donations when they're made, and it does show the top donor is anonymous right now because it's cumulative, so it shows the total of what everyone's donated throughout the day. I want to give a couple personal shout outs. Shit Wizard is our actual top donor, I believe. He donated $700, so big ups to
Wow.
him. CC Kent, he donated $500. He donated that straight to the website, by the way. He did give me a receipt for that, and that is going to be added by the I'm Raising staff to the total raise. So we are over $21,000. I don't think that has been added yet.
The cheap ploy, by the way, Sean, of letting them name themselves when they donate. It's like $10 for Adel is good. It's like, yeah.
I think Mezzer was trolling me.
Worth
Where he was
it.
donating $1 saying Sean talks too much. I don't know.
I saw a page with Measures donations, and he had like 15 of them.
All right.
Hey, you know what? If you want to give money, like
Making
Yeah,
fun
if
of
you want
Sean
to give
for
money
the
to
kids.
troll, I'm
okay,
okay
so
with it.
I haven't donated yet, and I'm going to. If we get to 22,000. So if we get to that point before my work here is done for the night, so probably an hour and 20, I guess, because we're gonna go play 6v6 with crits after this map. I will donate a nice sum of money. We'll figure out what the sum is gonna be. Probably $100. I'll go $100. I'm a teacher. I don't have money growing on my like a tree over here.
$100.
I'll donate 100 if we get there. If not, then I'll donate 50.
One quick shout out, real quick, before we move on. Thanks to Tragic for providing all the servers for this event. He also provided a few prizes. If you guys want to specify servers in any of your donations, it's not a separate raffle. We can just enter you in the server raffle as well. Tragic is going to host a few TF2 servers and 2 Minecraft servers. So if you want those, enter servers in your donation comment along with your normal raffle comment. And then the final shout out, the I'm Raising staff. It's kind of a chip-in replacement. They have been ultra helpful this entire weekend. Talking, getting a list of top donors and stuff. Like you said, Bear. Fortunately, there's no option on the widget to display, the top overall donors and stuff like that. So, but other than that, it's a service that's very early on in its beta, and it's worked wonderfully for our purposes, and I would highly recommend it.
Yep. Okay, so we are in what appears to be a castle-themed map, Sean. But I think I saw you do this map, or try to do this map on your stream.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite maps because it's a little different from Omnific because it's not a staged map. It's, what do you guys call them? Linear.
Linear, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a longer map. What's the record for this?
It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and
Okay.
it's mine as well.
So it's gonna
I
be
think
quick.
it's 20. 220.
220, yeah.
Yeah, so
220
it's
now,
a nice
actually.
long journey. So it's if you mess up, you have to restart the whole thing. But it's always fun to watch, and it's fun for me to play. I like how smooth it is. It's the other variation of surfing. It's just the ramps all are very linear, and they launch you from one to the next as long as you have the correct launch angles and the correct speed. So, anyways, I'll let you guys get to it. It looks like you're ready to go.
Just to correct you there's actually a checkpoint halfway through the map, so it's a little bit more forgiving.
Oh,
Some
there
of
is.
the
So it's two
linears.
stages.
Yep.
Okay, it's not
Yeah,
one long
although
one. Okay.
you can still surf it all as one.
And
So-
right before we start, we are switch servers to the actual like main surf services where the harder maps are played. But shout out to Clananana and the Jump It community because these are their servers or her servers.
Yeah, we totally just took it over without asking.
Yeah,
we just
Thanks,
hijacked-
Claire. Appreciate it. Thanks, Claire.
We walked in and broke some nerds' necks. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Except this one dude who's still here for some reason. I guess Mike said he could stay because he called Rain shit.
No, that's not the guy.
No?
The other guy had like 300.
He didn't call him shit. He can't stay.
Okay, well,
He's done me no favors.
Lang got him out of there. No, Rain did. Rain is an angry after losing. Okay, so why don't we just do it? I'll count it down in mumble this time. So you guys
Okay.
ready to go, boys? When we
I'll
get
give
behind the pillar over there, boys.
I'll give
Let's
you
get
an
behind
even
it.
bigger head start this time, Rain.
Okay. All right. So yeah, go touch. All right. All right. So 3, 2, 1, go! Somehow Rain's still faster. Just
Gotta
This
give
was
him
Mike-
head start.
Mike is-
King, man.
Mike is so nice. As Clonanaz made her way into the stream chat, like, wait, what did you do to our server? We didn't do anything. We weren't abusing admin. At least I wasn't pumpkining people over here.
Pumpkin Bridge.
Yeah.
One thing about this map, which was not so prominent in Omnific,
Mike! Oh.
and Mike falling a little short there, is that there are a lot of shortcuts in this map. Omnific's pretty much too difficult to really do any major shortcuts, but you might see them skipping some ramps and taking a few teleports possibly, which save a bit of time.
Is this Sandman or what is this?
This is
Eternal
Eternal.
Data.
Okay. Some people want to know what the map is called, and Rain looks like he's going to be able to do it. So this would be kind of anticlimactic. Do you want to give maybe a couple attempts for these guys to maybe put up a time here? There's still a minute left in this map from where Rain is, apparently, according to Truck. And he's going to hit the fan, and now he's in the air village. Okay.
Yeah, so this is beyond the checkpoint now. It's kind of like a second stage, but you can just carry right through. And you actually fell short there, but you can see you can continue from this point. Just
Do I
take
go
your rain.
stage 1 or 2?
No, just take 2.
Weird. Okay. Can you surf off the roof of the house?
You can.
You
but
can.
It's slower.
I don't think it would benefit you, but you can. Actually, it's fairly fun to just surf around that little village.
Sean, have you beaten this map? He's not here. Lang, have you beaten this map?
I've beaten the first stage and I've gotten far on the second stage, but I've never beaten the second stage.
So it's pretty darn hard because Lang is really a good
Yeah.
surfer.
I'm okay.
Compared to people like me, Lang is a god, which makes these people, I don't know, titans.
Pantheons.
Yeah, they are what gods wish they could be, I guess. All right, so I like the big fans that blow you up. That's an interesting little addition. I guess Mike has now reached the second stage.
So Mike's
here.
actually no, okay. They're pretty much even again at this point.
Is there another checkpoint, or is that all you get?
No, it's just that one, and this second stage is a fair bit longer than the first one.
Rain is going to completely lag out, but be
No,
fine.
he is good.
Used to that when you have 700 ping. Actually, now at 400 right now, so I'm just going to give himself a little extra. Just consider that, friends. Like, if you've ever played TF2, try to play, like, even in a pub or anything, playing with more than, like, 150 ping, it's just, like, the worst. This guy is doing this exact of movements in the TF2 engine with 260. And I think he's cheating, so.
It's been well known Australians always cheat.
Is that what you have to do?
Mike
You have to hit
with
that
the
little...
rock bee hop.
You have to
That was
hit
impressive.
the rock? Was that what you do?
No, I think that was just to save him. And he fell short.
That'd have been good.
He's doing the Shambo strets, the improv.
That's awesome. You guys have like a script where you always have jump held or something? Or you just have space held down?
I just hold space.
Yeah,
space.
I hold down space and shift. Shift is my crouch key to give me like a death grip on my keyboard, so that when I'm like frantically mashing A and D, it doesn't like fly out of my hands and break through the drywall.
It's like the thing that I can't do is I'm all right at jumping. Like I can
Nah,
do,
you're pretty bad.
You're
like
pretty good.
You're the number
compared,
one, man.
Compared to these dudes, I'm awful at jumping. But not that bad. But like the way they enter and exit the ramp so smoothly, that's how they maintain their speed so effectively. I just can't do that. I'm not gentle with it. It's like I don't know. I don't have the touch for it. Just watching. Yeah, that's what they do. They paint it, man. They just get right in and right off. It's kind of awesome. In jumping, it's like a barbarian construct. You just flail around until you win.
Rain is approaching the end right now, and he is finished. So,
All right. Rain wins the game.
The
so like
time
I said,
didn't even end.
ties at a 1-1
So that's 1
as far as the
minute
racing
and
go.
40-second plus over the record on the server. So think about that.
The record being that they just carried right through the 2 stages.
Okay, so we have to do a rubber game here between the two. Is there a
It's,
good?
Mike's pick a map, and since we're on Surfit, he can pick pretty much any map he wants.
That's true.
We have 14 minutes, so probably one that's not maybe as epic as the first one.
We can go a little long too if we need to. That one didn't take too long, did it?
Who is
I
playing?
think
in,
people
who's
would pay
playing in the-
money to see Surf the Distance.
Surf the distance.
Oh
there.
boy.
That one's that's really fun to watch.
All right.
We're just
Are we
gonna force
doing
them
the
to play it.
distance?
They don't get a choice in it.
Alright, we're doing Surf the Distance. Just to give people in chat a bit of an
Hey, guys.
idea of how ridiculous Surf the Distance is, it's a 200 megabyte app.
The distance was literally designed to be like the most tedious and lengthy map at the
Is it
time.
gonna take me like 5 minutes to down through Surfer?
There's
It
fast
shouldn't
download.
be too bad.
All right.
I believe there's actually a map out there which came out recently, which is longer than the distance. Is Surf Rans longer, Mike Green?
I don't know. I didn't really like that map, so I didn't play
Yeah,
too much.
it might be longer, but it's broken up into segments, so it's a bit more bearable.
Someone in
The
chat has been
distance-
asking to do Surf Classics. You guys want to do Classics?
Let
Not-
Shopboy get a wild card.
Not
in there.
really.
The distance is a true linear. You have to do it all in one attempt. If you fail, you go back to the start.
I hope it's just one long, like just single ramp. Goes on forever.
That'd be nice, but no.
There's also a very trippy tree that sings to you.
There's a lot of weird stuff in this map.
I'm still down. You feel free to go if you guys want to start right now. I'll get in eventually.
There are a ton of, I guess you call them Easter
Oh,
eggs,
coming.
like hidden rooms and passages and stuff on this map, which take you to bonus stages and random items and things. Not part
That
of the actual
tree.
surf, but
Is it an ent? And he's playing reggae.
It's a dancing tree.
It's actually Annie, if you listen to it.
If I can get one shout out real quick, another big donor today was Divin Aldace. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't think he even entered the raffles. He just donated on behalf of SeriousGaming.org. I just linked it in chat. Big shout out to them. Thanks for the donation.
It's like Sirius Radio? Okay.
Yeah,
if
well,
you
it's
guys-
spelled like Sirius Radio. I linked it in chat if you're interested. Anyways,
you
we
guys-
can get this started.
Yeah, if you guys get up to 22,000 by the time I'm done tonight, I'll donate an extra $50. I haven't made my donation yet. I'm going to give either 50 or 100. So if we get to 22 before I'm done, it'll be 100. And all right, I think we're ready. Delord, do you want to break this tie and send these nerds off on their way?
alright,
you
you
want-
guys both ready?
Yep.
Okay,
Well, how do-
3,
Yeah, I see.
2, 1, go. So you're gonna see a lot of weird stuff that they pass by in these runs.
Is there
There
more
are a lot of-
trees?
Weird details and random. There's the Illuminati later on in this map. which
If you is
interesting.
this the one where if you beat it you get a rainbow?
That's
I
a
think so.
bonus.
Have you
Is it?
beaten this,
Okay.
Sean?
No, I think Rain has actually beaten it while I was in the server, stuck on first stage. I don't know.
This is just one long one, right?
Yeah, this is one long one.
Yeah.
All right,
it's
and
about
that's
3
where
minutes.
I fuck up every time. All right. and these guys will be surfing for about 2 more minutes. One more plug. We got 10 minutes left in the uncrating raffle. We're not going to be adding any more entries to the uncrating raffle after midnight Eastern time, and that one winner will win everything that we uncrated earlier. So make sure you get your last minute entries into that.
Oh, Rain has made his way into Tetris Land, and now he's in Crazy Lava World.
Now he's in hell for a bit,
Okay.
and it's pretty much about every possible
It's
theme
like
built into this map.
Yeah, it looks like it's like all the Super Mario Kart levels put into one.
Another interesting map, I don't think we'll be playing it on here tonight, but Surf Fast, which is a Sonic-based map, and that's
a really
lot of
good
fun.
map.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There's a one that's like a Minecraft-based one that looked kind of
Yeah,
weird.
Surf Minecraft as well, which looks exactly like Minecraft. Also very
I
cool map.
apologize for porting that into TF2.
That was you who did that? I saw that. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's pretty difficult.
You have to like,
It's pretty bad.
Rain, what the?
So a bit of a upwards gravity.
Oh, it
right
gets
here.
backwards.
Oh, I remember this part. Oh my God.
What the?
This map is crazy.
What the? Like, what is going on in this? This is. Oh,
Crazy.
you hit the wall.
I can still do it. I'll do
I think
it.
he's okay here. Yeah,
I almost failed too.
good spot too.
Dude, Mike, they both haven't failed all of this crap. It's unbelievable to me. Now Rain is going through the tunnel of love into something.
Tunnel of mucus.
tunnel of not love. Tunnel of unclean woman.
So neither of you have failed, and Rain is slightly ahead. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike is really closing the gap right now, though. It's going to be interesting if they both make it to the end.
He's saving those frames.
Oh,
I like the music.
this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in TF2. I can't. Like, what?
It's just like a wonderland of
They
everything.
can see each other pretty soon. Ah.
And the music is great too. I don't know how we can hear it on stream, but
Oh, I love people typing 12.8 in chat. I get that reference.
I don't.
You should watch more Siglemic.
No. it's not reference. Oh, Mike hits the middle
Whoops.
of the ramp. I don't know if that's going to cost him life.
I think
there
I'm
is a
okay.
boost right there. I think he's good. Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect either of them to
Oh!
get this far first try. So
Mike,
Put the moves on you, Rain.
Oh, and he wins! Don't get
Oh my god!
Beats me at the last second. Wow.
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
what happened there? Did you just...
Did you short?
I don't even know how you can accomplish that. What the hell?
I hit the tip of the ramp and it slowed me down.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That was awesome. So Mike wins somehow.
Canada.
Canada, baby.
Had to
The
let
fact
him get
that
his
they-
hopes up.
Truck should play the Canadian national anthem on stream now.
So this is awesome. We've got like 7 minutes left. Do you guys want to try to squeeze in another map?
I think they can.
Yeah.
What's the one that
Overgrowth would probably
you
work.
said was
You guys
really
both
good?
just
Yeah.
ace the distance with the last minute
Yeah,
pass on the
what
final
map
lap.
do you guys want? I'll change it.
Overgrowth. Mike actually has the world record for this map and Overgrowth.
Yeah, the fact that they both got that one shot
Yeah.
on its own is incredible, because that, I don't know how long they went for, 4 minutes or so? Was that the time?
Yeah, what we
I
just
think
saw was supremely impressive.
Yeah, if you go to the map yourself, you'll probably find you fail within like 30 seconds, and it's really frustrating.
Shall we?
Alright, and Overgrowth is a staged map. 5 stages. It's a little bit easier, I would say, than the other maps we've been doing, but nonetheless, still a challenging map. And it's pretty much what its name implies, Overgrowth. It's very large ramps, a very smooth map. It's a lot of fun to play and watch.
It's one of my favorite maps to play, and I'm just like chilling. I've played this on my stream a lot with like a Taiko soundtrack going on or something. It's really relaxing, even if you fail the stages over and over again.
Tipping that hat in chat. Rain lost to a dog. It's got 300 ping at least, you know? Alright, so why don't we get this one started since I guess we have to... I'm excited for this opening of crates that's going to happen soon.
I just want to point out that I've been getting a lot of messages from Counter-Strike players, so this charity stream has been reaching out at least to Counter-Strike, I'm sure, and many other games as well.
Yeah, and we haven't,
pretty cool.
And we haven't said anything, but tell your friends, because we're going to be back tomorrow for more, a day 2 of this, so widely successful day 1, and we want to try to replicate day 2. So tell your friends if they haven't seen this, that we're going to be doing more fun stuff. I think jumping, if you're enjoying this kind of, a different style of TF2, maybe not just this traditional pubbing or Highlander 6v6, but we'll do jumping tomorrow, in addition to more 6s. And I think there's an EU versus North American challenge tomorrow. It's going to be pretty fun.
The Highlander version. We did the 6s today. It was pretty awesome. I think HRG won 2-0. Anyways, before we go over to tomorrow's schedule, there'll be plenty of time for that in the last hour, and when we wrap it up, I wanted to do one last plug and do a correction on the uncrating thing. That is, we already opened all the crates earlier. Everything that Kurt uncrated is going to be won by one person. You can donate right now for 4 more minutes. We're going to stop putting entries in the spreadsheet at 11 o'clock, and then we'll announce the winner at the end of the stream tonight. Kurt earlier uncrated everything you see in his backpack, including that unusual brigade helm with the sunbeams effect. So it's a pretty nice hat, and it's $2 to get yourself a shot at winning it. So if you got any last-minute entries, you got like about 3 minutes now.
And you can do more than one entry.
Yes, multiple entries, sure. Some people have been donating like 100 for it for 50 entries. So
cool. All right. So you boys ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll just count it down. All right. 3, 2, 1, go! It's gonna be hard to top that last one. That was like a moment in TF2 history, though. That was awesome. That map was so silly that it was perfect.
Who knows? Maybe they'll pull off some miracle here.
Now, how would you compare this challenge-wise to the other one?
The fact that it's broken up into stages alone just makes it
much
more bearable. But I don't know. It's still a challenging map as far as map standards go, I guess. But it's a lot more reasonable, and like I'd say nothing compared to Omnific.
One thing that we don't see, I thought that you could see the speed while you're speccing people, but when you're surfing, you get like a percentage. I guess it's how fast over your natural walk speed of your character that you're playing.
That's actually not it at all.
It's not? Okay, I don't know what it is then.
Yeah, I don't know what the metric is, like 100% of what. I'm not
because you
sure.
go pretty damn fast. It's definitely more than 500% of like the scout walking. But yeah, we don't see that, but that's cool little effect.
You get a little speedometer that tells you how fast you're going. Measured in known units.
Someone should figure that out. Do you guys know? Surfers?
It's arbitrary, I think.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's just the reference standpoint more than anything. I mean, I'm sure there's some algorithm behind it, but surfers can use it to reference each other and how fast they're going at any point. Just kind of compare. So it's useful in that way.
Well, I haven't been paying attention to both, but it looks like who's winning right now?
Mike is in the lead right now. He's like
in
half a stage ahead, just because Rain fell short on stage 2, I think.
So Mike going for a 3-1 win. Rain trying to even it up. Oh, Mike did not make the
failing,
jump.
so they're pretty much tied again. Mike is the record holder of this right now.
Let us know when we get to like the second to last jump.
All right, there's still one more stage to go after this.
So we are at the second to last jump, all right.
Yeah.
You guys making this look so easy that it makes me cry. Rain falling through everything.
A lot of this map just comes down to smoothness and maintaining speed.
Rain, I can see you again. Just keep that in mind.
And he's faster at stage 5, so this isn't good.
We have another epic finish here. I like this part where they're kind of going through the little triangle holes. Rain is going to be able to beat it. Mike is right behind him.
Oh,
wow. Mike's scraping the top of his head. His dog ears rubbing up against the ceiling there. And now we're at the last jump. Jeez. This is a really... I like the long, fast ones.
Oh,
Rain's
Rain's
turning
going
around
for the
to
frags.
Show off.
See, next time we need to do a race except enable DM so they can just shoot at each other as they're surfing.
Yeah,
See how that works out.
Hit the mid-air flare gun from across the map. It's like, well, unless rain.
I've got ping, man. I've got ping.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
close.
think Mike is going to catch up to him, though. He's going a little bit faster, I want to say.
It's the end.
It's right there.
Oh my
Go, go,
God.
go. Gets it. Wow, so close.
Less than a second between the two.
Crazy.
That was
1960 to
amazing.
320.55. So
Mike, did you give him
0.95.
like a running head start there?
Well, even if I did, his time was faster.
There you go, Australia. Bring it back. So we're tied at 2-2. And that's going to be it, as we are now at 11 o'clock in the raffle drawing. For Kurt's magical backpack is now over as well. So thank you to everyone who donated to that. And that was really awesome, Surfers. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was like ideal. In I don't know, every map was just incredible. Mike's just crushing records on Omnific, and you guys are like doing last minute passes on the distance, which is like a 3-minute fucking map. It's like
The double ace.
that was
on
crazy,
that one.
guys.
That was
well played. That was awesome. Let me announce really quick: the uncrating raffle is now officially ended. They're finalizing the last entries, and then I guess we'll accept entries for like 5 more minutes if anyone missed it. But any entries accepted after the next 4 minutes will be cut off, and then the winner of that raffle will be announced before we end the stream. In 1 hour, we're gonna get you some more 6v6 pugs with crits on. Should be pretty fun to watch. It's gonna be a laugh to see who gets crit sticky the most. So maybe we can do some wagers, donations on that. I don't know. Anyways, Rain, Mike, thanks for an awesome show. Any last shout-outs or anything?
There's this guy named Nim. I know that I don't really like that guy very much. So if you ever see him, you should let him know he sucks real bad.
What a shout-out! Rain?
He's an Australian too, like Rain. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
probably
he was a bit
deserved.
disappointed that I lost Omnific. I'll give a shout out to Cinderella Man because he asked for it. Filthy.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for an awesome show again, guys. That was really cool.
No problem. You're welcome.
We're going to take a quick break while we get the 66 pug set up. Again, thanks to everybody who donated in the uncrating raffle. We are no longer accepting donations for that, and we'll announce the winner in approximately 1 hour. We'll be back in a few minutes for some more 6v6 pugs. I believe Seabear is still going to cast them. Seabear?
yeah, I will be here.
Cool.
Yes.
He'll either be casting or playing. We're going to figure it out. But we're going to be back in a few minutes, guys. Hang tight.